Hello there, and welcome to Matchday 18 of the FFL. And the first game is Damon and Mel's America versus Roma. Just setting up the thing. Let this intro play out because I don't know if I'm doing out to it. So it's the American lineup. A small change for Damon and Mel this week. Going with a 4-1-2-1-2. Got Lukaku and Remy up front. Gomez in behind. Bailey making a start for a change on the right. Neymar left and Cruz. CDM. Same back four and keeper. Roma sticking with the same formation they had last match day. Yeah, 3-5-2 essentially, basically what it is. And America kicks off in the first game, more for the stream. Last time these two teams played, it was a 2-1 win to America. America's currently sitting in 9th and Roma 13th, so battle at the bottom of the table here. Last match day, America lost 1-0 to the league leaders, Spurs. Roma come over 1-1 draw against Wimbledon. And Lukaku nearly got fouled there, but meant to be, and cleared away by Roma. Jonas heads it along to Ferran, who loosed the ball to Cruz, and it's Gomez now who will play the ball through to Neymar. Lukaku tries to find Gomez, but it's intercepted and cleared away. Kimmich with the throw in there. Throws it to Kimpepe. Cruz to Gomez. Aubameyang. Thomas with an interception there for one. Mbappe to Mertens. Mertens to Ferran. Ferran looking for Mbappe. Mbappe plays back to Socrates. Thomas Partey. Socrates. Martinez. Inside to Ferran. Talisca back to Ferran. Finds Jonas. Mertens now. Mertens will shoot. Oh, it's just wide as well. That's a good build-up play there from Roma. Getting the ball down the pitch through the crowd of American players, and it's not far off there for Mertens, but I think Herdaki had it covered. It was a good first shot. Good awakening there for America. Let them know that while Roma may have been struggling recently, there for a fight, and is Nedved on the ball now. Shout out to Billy hosting me already. RYICDN. He's trying that out. Wizen or Risen, how you want to say it. Nedved to for one. Tedesco. Oh, it's Wizen with an underscore, my bad. Oh, and Hideki picks the ball up. So it's twitch.tv/RYISZEN_. Ball comes in Jonas, and Jonas put it just wide. Unlucky. I'm shouting people out. I can find the Twitch link on it. You know what it is. Walking down the field from Hideki there. Twitch.tv/not normal games and KNOTT normal games. Mate Dean is streaming later at 7 PM. And Neymar scores just to celebrate that announcement. All for the defence really. Neymar put it in. But KNOTT normal games. Borderlands, so you'll be streaming at 7 PM tonight. Check it out. And also follow his channel. He actually has a schedule, unlike me. Neymar's walking through the defence there, getting the assist off whoever it was, and beating Szczesny at near post there. Neymar. It's a bit too easy there for America. Will kick us off here after following the goal. And Neymar grabbed his 8th for the season, tied now with Kane for the top goal scorer. Martinez plays it wide to Nedved. Never puts the ball in, and Gomez heads it away. And Thorne will shoot, and it's straight at Hideki. Throws out to Thiago Silva, Jordi Alba. Plays it through to Gomez, and it's Neymar back to Gomez. It's a tackle there, and it's a foul on Gomez from Partey at the side. Partey's going to pick up a yellow card, it seems. Shows my neighbour's playing fucking guitar. Cruz will put the ball in, and it's Nedved who heads it away. Bailey's going to pick it up. There's it in the middle to Thiago Silva, boot the ball back into the box, and Barzagli said to head it away. Here's Partey on the ball now. Plays it inside 2-for-1. Mertens. Finds Nedved. Jonas, back to Nedved, back to Jonas. Good build up play for me from Roma, and ball's put in, and it's Mbappe, and it's 1-1. Mbappe rises above the defender at the back post there, and bangs into the back of the net. That's Mbappe's 6th for the season. Catching up to Neymar and Kane, who are both currently top scorers. We're top scorer now. Obviously Mbappe being the player to get the first hat-trick off the FFL. Will be held in the record books for that. Obviously Messi grabbed one last match day for Ohod. When we're looking to grab a second in quick succession with Mertens, he scoffed a shot and Hideki makes an easy catch. It's Mbappe now to Talisca, to Jonas. Mbappe's gone down, he's back up. Sure saw that a massive sigh of relief there, seeing Mbappe go back quick. Bruce, running downfield, not the quickest of players, but he got space ahead of him, and Talisca's troubled keeping him up with him. Cruz puts a lovely ball in, and Socrates heads it away from Lukaku's head. Goes to Cruz, great save from Szczesny, and Neymar's going to hit the crossbar. Oh, and I'm sure Neymar and Mel were very upset at seeing that come off the crossbar, and I'm sure Todd would breathe another sigh of relief after that bounces off the crossbar. An open goal, because it was a difficult position to score from, to be fair. And Szczesny will kick the ball away with the goal kick, and it's Leon Bailey now to Aubameyang. Toni Kroos. Neymar. Raed to Jordi Alba. Gomez back to Alba. I think America's going to see out the first half here. Essentially, I don't know. Neymar's going to maybe have a chance to put the ball in. He'll try to, but it's cleared away by Roma, and that is half time here in Colombia. Good attack in the first half. Hopefully this is a sign of what's to come for the games coming up. Hopefully anyways. And Roma kick us off here in the second half. Thomas Partey now. Tackle by Alba. Tedesco to Fawon. Tedesco out wide to Mbappe. Inside to Tedesco. Tedesco will keep the ball, tries to shoot, it's brought by two players, but the ball falls to Mbappe after coming off Alba. And Mbappé's gone down and Tedesco's gone down, and I think the pitch is covered with ice or something, and Ocean Man just came on. What a tune. Cruz to Lukaku, and it's brought by Martinez. He's gone up for a throw in. Lukaku throws it to Alba. Tony Cruz to Gomez, tackled by Fawon, and Fawon just clear it away. Mertens might grab onto that actually, but Douglas overhead to it away. Cruz. I apologize for that. Can't stream without someone interrupting me at some point. But back to the game. Tedesco to Thomas Partey. Neymar has had a really close chance there, but it's just over for Neymar. Tedesco. Partey. Back to Tedesco, and Fawon will find Jonas. Good passing here from, well, I was going to say good passing here from Roma, but commentator's curse affects everyone it seems. Aubameyang gets tackled by Partey, but the ball's gone out for a throw-in. And we've got substitution happening here. We've got Lavezzi coming on for Jonas. Lavezzi did grab the goal in the last game for Roma to start the game in the game against Wimbledon, so 1 for 1 Lavezzi. I'm surprised he didn't actually start, because he did score. Aubameyang is definitely going to reach that and puts the ball in, and Socrates heads it around his fast Cruz, who I'm surprised didn't take it first time. And Mertens now will play it to Lavezzi. Right to Nedved. Barsagli inside to Fawon. And it's Tedesco loses the ball briefly there. Plays inside to Lavezzi. Back to Tedesco. Partey to Mertens. Finds Mbappe. Good turn. Finds Partey. Tedesco. Inside to Mertens. He's got a bit of space, but Thiago Silva recovered well and tackled at the right time. Going to Gomez, and Gomez trying to find Bailey, but it's intercepted by Barsagli. Fawon to Tedesco, Fawon. Partey. Mbappe. Ball comes in, and Mbappe heads it away, but not very far, and Tedesco heads it to Fawon, and what a save from Herdaki. That's what Fawon can do, really, given a chance. It's a fantastic volley, took it really well. It was a great save from Herdaki there. Get the game equal. Allen's on for Gomez. And it's Fawon who heads it towards Socrates, who passes off to Nedved, and it's blocked by Neymar, and it's another corner. So change there from America putting on Allen at Cam. Does have a goal for America though, Allen, so another corner for him, and they'll play it short this time. Nedved to put the ball in near post. It's being headed out to Lavezzi. He can shoot if he can shoot from there, he will. It's taken a deflection of Kimmich, and it's another corner. Can't hit him there, the vaccine. Tried. 10 shots from Roma, Jesus. Douglas Costa's coming off a Nedved. And it's another corner for Roma here now. And it's Martinez, and it comes with Lukaku. The Vetzi plays it to Mbappe. Managed to put the ball in, and Allen heads it away. Aubameyang plays it to Neymar, and it's Cruz. Bailey. Aubameyang. Tackle from for one. Kimmich to Cruz, Aubameyang. Bailey. For one's gonna clear it away. Barsagli to Costa. To Risco. Thomas Partey. Plays it to Lavezzi. Inside to Mertens and Mbappe. Mertens comes off Mbappe, and it's another corner. It's another substitution for Roma. And it's Fellaini. Oh, it's not, it's America, sorry. Some substitution from both teams. Fellaini's on for Bailey. Shaqiri's on for Mbappe. Surprised that Fellaini's gone out wide. Allen heads it away. Fellaini playing on the right. Faron shoots, and it's 2-1, and Faron makes his impact. Grabs a goal. It is, it's realised, it's Aubameyang and Shaqiri's homecoming. Shaqiri was at Roma and Aubameyang was at... No, Shaqiri was at American, Aubameyang was at Roma, and they swapped in the transfer window. But Faron making it 2-1 here to Roma. And with not very long left. 3 minutes left. 4 minutes left. We'll see what American can do, and they've got the ball here with Neymar and it's Cruz. Wide to Kimmich. Inside to Aubameyang. Aubameyang shoot, comes off Costa, and Tedesco will clear it away. Mbappe heads it to Cruz. Tedesco will pump it forward. Fellaini, big Fellaini's going to miss the ball. Moment clear up well. For one to Partey, Lavezzi. Shaqiri, Mertens. Roma's going to kill the game off, and they'll take the 2-1 win here against America. It's a win that Roma really desperately needed after the recent one of the games they've had. And America were flying high at one point, and now they're slipping down the table. Goals from Mbappe and for one win Roma the game. So you got man of the match. Goes to Mertens with a 9.0. 12 shots to 5. Only 2 on target for America. 8 on target for Roma. Daki the work they did. And now we have in game 2 Biddy's Ohod against Spurs' Dortmund. Actually no, I'll throw them in yellow. I was thinking, look at them, I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. Last thing I need to deal with is kit clashing. Shout out to one person watching this at the moment. Hello. Right, so we have B's Ohod, who are in 3rd place at the moment against Spence's Dortmund, who are in 6th. Last time these two teams played, a 1-0 win to Ohod, and I'm sure they were looking to continue their run of form they've had recently with another win here. Did a double against Dortmund. On change from their win last week against United for a hat-trick for Messi, winning them the game. And Dortmund also on change, coming off a 1-0 loss to my lot Napoli. I wonder if Dortmund and Spence will change things up after losing the last 2 games on the trot. And if they lose today, that will if formation will change or not.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Here we go in game 2. Ronaldo kicks us off here in Saudi Arabia, the Al Jaid Stadium. Fidel out wide to Calabria. Back to Fidel, inside to Iniesta. Messi to Dybala. Good tap from Gaia there, and Forsberg will play it to Deco. Who gets intercepted by, or tackled I should say, by Fidel. Nice ball over there from Dybala. He finds Cannavaro, tries to find Ronaldo inside, but Kepa comes out quick and gets slow and collects. Marquinhos now to Ferrati. Tackle by Messi. Dortmund is strong into counter there half at the moment. Iniesta to Ronaldo. Dybala. Good ball up from Gaia, but Dybala's going to win the ball back. And that's an easy collection there for Kepa. And this time Kepa will kick out instead of rolling out. But Fidel's there to win the ball back for Ohod. Tar to Cannavaro, inside to Iniesta, taking a heavy touch, and Ferrati does well to pick the ball up. Espoqueta to Deco. Goes this good attempt from a tackle there from Sanchez, but he missed it, and Feigl plays it to Espoqueta. Feigl to Jovic. It's Deco, finds Forsberg. Finds Gaia out left. Good turn, puts the ball in, but Tar tries to clear away, but mishits it. Zinzio goes back to Espoqueta, and Espoqueta put the ball in, and Neto comes and punches it out, and Messi heads it towards Gaia. Trying to find Ronaldo, but missed. Good interception there from Iniesta. And Dybala now plays it to Cannavaro. Vertonghen to Cannavaro. Iniesta. Fidel. Deco with the tackle. Them two are going to have a massive midfield battle, I can see it already now. Deco wins that one as well by pushing Fidel to the ground. Zenzio, Feigl, Jovic. Jovic finds Ferrati, who finds Forsberg. Good turn, and it's Jovic, and it's a great save from Neto, and Zenzio tried to body, but couldn't get it properly. Cannavaro wishes to play, but Espoqueta's there to win the ball back for Dortmund. Jovic finds Espoqueta. Vertonghen who will head it away. Ronaldo's got the ball, but he's only got Messi with him. Iniesta to Ronaldo. Dybala lays it off for Cannavaro. And it's Dybala who finds Ronaldo. It's a good ball through. And the ball comes in, but Espoqueta heads it out. And Jovic might get to that. I don't know if Vertonghen beats him to the ball. Finds Sanchez. And Espoqueta will play the ball to Ferrati and Zenzio. Comes inside to Feigl. Feigl plays it to Ferrati. Marquinhos, Ronaldo intercepts, and it's more the same really for Ohod. Just keeping Dortmund trapped in their own half. Messi to Iniesta. Alexis Sanchez that wide to Calabria. Puts the ball in, and Marquinhos with a good header away. Fidalgo to Dybala, and he's offside, Dybala. Just wandered off there. Only Joss though. And Kepa played the ball short to Marquinhos. Gaia. Ferrati. Feigl to Deco. Jovic. Encentio. Inside to Deco. Trying to find Encentio, but Calabria is there to defend well, but Forsberg heads here to Gaia. See if Dortmund can get something going here. Gaia's made a good one there, he's played to Encentio and it's Feigl, it's been tagged by Vertonghen. Gaia's one there was wasted really. Trying to pick the ball up low and play it to Azpilicueta. Deco, Encentio, Azpilicueta. Finds Ferrati. Finds the Forsberg. Forsberg, Marquinhos, Ferrati, Forsberg, Ferrati. It's Deco who shoots and it's gone just past the keeper. Neto can't get down quick enough and Deco having his first goal for Dortmund. Takes his first time Deco and puts it past Neto's just before half time as well. We go into half time at 1-0. Even though Ohod have had a lot of possession in the first half, Dortmund with the 3 shots and the goal, and actually more possession as well. So Dortmund having the better of the first half there, even though it didn't seem like it was. Going to the second half and now with Dortmund kicking it off. Zentio to Deco. Messi to Iniesta. Ronaldo. Varane to Feigl. Ferrati, Feigl to Jovic, Calabria with a good tackle there, and Sanchez to Ronaldo, Varane, Feigl, Azpilicueta, and then on to Encentio. Feigl finds Encentio, keeps the ball going, taken by Calabria. Sanchez to Fidal, Ronaldo to Messi, Iniesta, Dybala, Messi to Ronaldo. Fidal to Iniesta, Iniesta, Dybala. Dybala gets a second chance and Messi gets above the Ferrati there, but easy catch for Kepa. Azpilicueta. Encentio, Fidal to Tar, Vertonghen. Ronaldo. And the ball in from Sanchez straight to Kepa. Forsberg. Deco. Feigl. Deco. Goes past Tar. He finds Ferrati and it's 2. and Ohod had a good one of late, but they've encountered a Dortmund team looking to get back into the title race, and they're looking to do so while beating one of their top competitors as well. And well, Billy's little decent one of lays, it's stopped suddenly with a good performance here from Dortmund. I mean, the game ain't over yet, and I'm sure Ohod definitely have the ability to get back into the game, but if they do so, it's a different question, because Dortmund have been quite solid at the back this season. Gabriel on the ball, trying to put the ball in. Cynthia will clear the ball away. Good tackle. Fidel to Tar. Kind of felt almost got in the way there. Ball comes off Fran, it goes out for a throw-in. I've got 75 people messaging me. Fakir's coming on for Messi, and we've got Feigl going off for Saul.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Coming off the pitch, number 33, Julian Vega. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Saul.
Encentio to Saul. Ferran. Saul. Deco to Saul. To Encentio. Saul. Encentio. Good turn from Encentio. We put the ball in, and there's a medley of people. Fratty holds off one, goes find another, finds Deco, would try to Ronaldo it, and Neto, a good save there. Fran heads it on to Gaia, and I can see Billy maybe trying Sergio and Zenzio in the next game. After Neto conceding 2 here, and potentially a third with this attack from Dortmund. It's been stopped by the Fidaldo. Good ball from Cannavaro, but find Ronaldo. Iniesta to Dybala. Cannavaro pushing forwards. There's a lot of IO players, and it's Fakir puts the ball along the box, and it's thrown and clears it away. What was that for a throw-in? We've got a Dortmund sub. Arthur's coming on for the goal scorer for Ratti. Cannavaro for the throw-in. Iniesta. Cannavaro to Dybala, puts the ball in, and Ferran heads it away. Deco to Ferran. Deco to Jovic. And then Zenzio's got a bit of space here. Calabria's read it well. Vertonghen. Fidel to Calabria. Zenzio to Jovic, and Deco's got Forsberg outside of him. But he's tagged by Cannavaro. Late play back to Neto. That's 1-2 then. Cannavaro heads it to Iniesta. Vertonghen pumps the ball downfield, and Asperger reads it well and gets high. Deco to Arthur. It's Forsberg, and he sees him. Forsberg put the ball in, and Vertonghen heads it right. Iniesta to Cannavaro, Fakir. Ronaldo. Can Ohod at least get 1 before the game finishes? Not with a pass like that though, man. And that should be it, yeah. Nice, a decent 2-0 win there for Dortmund. Losing the last few games and needed a win desperately before falling into the slides of falling down the table very easily, as you can do in this league after 1 or 2 losses. It's happened to myself, it's happened to Ohod, it's happened to Bray, it's happened to America. But it hasn't happened to Dortmund this time. And they stay in contention with a good 2-0 win there. While Ohod will still stay high in the table, they're not going to chase down the league leaders. at the moment anyways. One short from Ohod, so they had 5 from Dortmund. Man of the match goes to Ferrati with a 9.2. Deco with an 8.6 as well. Very Boston midfield to be fair. So now we have Bray Wanderers and Stee versus Wimbledon and Charlie. Coming ill as hell. Don't like it at all. Bray in 4th place, instead of win last week against Banfield. He was turning up, same formation. Fieri grabbing his debut goal in his debut match. Winning it for Bray. Fieri, absolute legend of a player, obviously in the past, and looking to continue that here. Wimbledon in 10th place. Sticking with the same formation that got him a draw last match day against Roma. Casillas had a hell of a game, hell of a debut for Wimbledon in the last game. I'm sure Charlie will be looking to him to do the same here. Don't know what it does. It's a 4-2-2-2. It's 4-4-2 formation. I'm spinning toast. The 4-4-2 formation, but I don't know why it lines up as a 4-5-1. So you can see there on the pitch 4-4-2. But Bray kicks off here. Well, it's easily intercepted by Crespo, and Costa and Crespo running well. Vasquez plays it wide to Bong. And Bong plays it to Crespo, who finds Costa, and that should have been a goal. Costa's fluffed the chance there. I'm sure Charlie won't be pleased with that. Chiellini to Vasquez. De Bruyne to Ilamendi. Vasquez picks the ball up. Good ball to Carvajal. Across the box and David Luiz clears it away. Ilamendi picks the ball up. Good turn. Crespo tries to lay it off to Insigne, I think, but poor pass. Last time these two teams played, it was a comfortable 3-0 win for Bray Wanderers. When the break and they can get their first goal here. Hazard puts the ball in, it's Aguero and it's in. It's Otamendi in the box that couldn't get the ball away, and Aguero has been quiet as of late. Grabs a goal here. Instead of comfortable win last time, it could be the same here. Early goal for Bray Wanderers. Hit on the break, Wimbledon, and great ball in. Goes as well to head it past Casillas in goal. Had a really good game last match day. Potentially have a terrible one here. Conceding after 10 minutes. Insigne. De Bruyne finds Bong. Puts the ball in, and Lesson was let it go out of play for a goal kick. Allison with the goal kick now. Fieri heads it on to Chiellini. Vasquez to Ilamendi. Owner finds Costa and does so. Crespo will head it back to Vasquez. Costa. Vasquez. That puts the ball in, and Piszczek has to clear it away. And Alaba will clear the ball away properly this time. Fieri heads it to Di Maria. Kante to Di Maria. Also made a good tackle, plays it to Insigne. De Bruyne, Crespo. Alaba with the interception, but Vasquez will pick up the loose ball. Insigne, Mendy. Carvajal to Vasquez. A bit of trickery. And there's a great tackle there from Laporte. And De Bruyne with a good header there, playing it back to Bong. Now De Bruyne will get the ball back. Goes up wide to Insigne. Costa back to Insigne. And I'm not sure what happened there. I think it's a goal kick though. Addison with a goal kick. Di Maria heads it to Kante. Aguero back to Kante. Di Maria to Aguero. Koke. Piszczek for good one up here. Ball comes in and De Bruyne actually heads it way out of Casillas' hands. It's a corner. Koke with the corner. Vasquez heads it away, only as far as Di Maria shoots first time and Insigne blocks it. Piszczek. Wrong with a good interception. It's cleared away by Otamendi. Kante inside to Laporte. Kante, Di Maria. Fieri back to Di Maria. Piszczek. Aguero, good tackle on Otamendi there. Kante. Koke. Ball falls to Kante and it's Aguero and it's come off someone. I mean, come off Fieri actually. Casillas makes an easy catch. Crespo to Crespo. Back to Costa. Vasquez. Inside to De Bruyne. It's a good ball in, but Laporte heads it away. Fieri to Kante. Koke. Good tackle from Otamendi there. And Otamendi plays it to Costa. Crespo. Bong. Mendy to De Bruyne, back to Bong. Mendy at wide to Insigne. Heavy touch and Piszczek will clear up. Aguero to Fieri. Back to Aguero. Koke. Aguero to Piszczek. Good ball in, and it's a Hazard and he's offside. Good ball in, to be fair, to find Hazard, but he's just offside. Only just, but it's enough. And still 1-0 here. Koke now with the ball, plays it to Di Maria. Christian Fieri finds Hazard, back to Fieri. Good ball in and Casillas punches it away. Koke though, back to Kante. Piszczek to Koke. Piszczek puts the ball in and Chiellini heads it away to De Bruyne, who will clear the ball away. Diego Costa back to Mendy next half time here in Ireland. I remember it was our own team. 4 shots from Aguero already in the first half. Domination here from Bray at the moment. Though Wimbledon have had more possession, just need to start using it more. Mendy, Chiellini. He goes off here and I'm yawning like I always do on stream for some unknown reason. Vasquez to Costa, inside to De Bruyne. It's a good touch. Plays it to Crespo and Laporte heads it out for a corner. It's an ambitious ball there from De Bruyne. I thought he was going to spank it, but won't to be. Being a De Bruyne puts the corner in and Koke heads it away. Bong's going to pick up the loose ball. Side to Mendy, back to Bong. Insigne gets tackled by Pietrek, and we'll find Guerrero, Kante, Fieri, Di Maria, Fieri, Hazard, Alaba, Fieri, Hazard to Di Maria, Hazard, Alaba puts the ball in, and Otamendi clears away. Hazard with the heart, plays it to Fieri, Di Maria. Vision of Fieri shoots, and it's a great save from Casillas. Okay, and ball goes out for corner. Both teams making a sub here. It's an ambitious shot from Fieri. It's definitely going in. So we've got Cavani coming on for Aguero, the goal scorer. Okay, puts the corner and Casillas tips it away. And David Silva's on for Edu Mendy for Wimbledon. Alaba comes inside and Otamendi tackles him. And we'll play the ball to Vasquez, who will play the ball forward to De Bruyne. Insigne to Crespo. Crespo finds Costa, who's not going to get to the ball. The fat prick. And Alisson will get to the ball just ahead of Costa there. Insigne to Crespo. Costa shoots, and it's a good save from Alisson. Corner for Wimbledon here. Definitely looking to get back into this game. And David Silva's trying to bicycle kick it, but Vasquez got the ball now. De Bruyne finds Silva, puts the ball in back post, and Insigne is by himself. He had acres Insigne, and he takes full advantage with the open header and putting it past Alisson. Charlie must be pleased with that, I'm sure. Great ball from David Silva. Kante and Alaba both missed a clearing header, and Insigne was by himself really. All the space in the world to get a decent header off, and does so by putting it past Alisson, who actually got a fingertips onto the ball. It wasn't enough to push the ball away. Half hour or so left to play. We've got game on. And Crespo now getting the ball after De Bruyne intercepted it. Finds Bong. David Silva. Raed took Insigne. Bong. Puts the ball in, and it's David Luiz heads it away, and as far as Bong though. Insigne puts the ball in, and it's Vasquez at the back post, and Adabas to head it away. Got a Wimbledon sub, I think that is. Yep, Balotelli's coming on for Costa. We're now at the corner. It's Crespo at near post, and Crespo puts into the side net in. And I thought that was it for Crespo. It might have been his chance to get his debut goal. Well, not debut goal, his first goal, sorry for the club, but just wide as Alisson headbutts Alaba there. Trying to save the attempted header. But since the goal, well, just before the goal actually, Wimbledon have definitely been clawing back into this game, and the goals only helped them really get back into it. Fieri though for Bray Wonders puts the ball in, and Otamendi with a great interception. It's cleared away. Insigne lays it off for Otamendi, and Insigne will get it back. Finds Bong. Bong finds Crespo. Bong, Crespo. Report, Koke. Ante, Cavani. Fieri. Hazard. Finds Fieri, who finds Koke, and no one wants to shoot for Bray Wanderers. Finally eventually does, and it's blocked by De Bruyne's face. Ball heads plays it to Di Maria. Alaba, Kante. Christian Fieri now. Comes off Carvajal, and it's going to be a corner to Bray Wanderers. See what Koke can do here. De Bruyne heads it away. Gonna head out for a throw-in. Got a substitution here for someone. Keita's coming on for Di Maria, and Bong's going off Felipe Luis. Adebar with the throw in finds Keita, Koke to Kante, Fieri to Hazard, back to Fieri, Adebar. It's a tackle from Carvajal and it's going to be a free kick with in a dangerous position with 10 minutes left to play as well. See what Koke can do with the free kick. Will he shoot? Will he cross? Puts it in the box but Carvajal heads it away. Kante back to Koke though. And Koke will get tackled by Felipe Luis very easily. Carvajal all downfield to find Balotelli. David Silva finds De Bruyne. David Silva finds Crespo. Back to David Silva. Crespo. Silva. Out wide to Vasquez. Carvajal to Vasquez. Ball comes off Alaba. And Vasquez tries to chip it into the corner of the goal, but it wasn't to be. It's an ambitious idea to be fair. I think it would have taken Anderson off guard if it was on target. Anderson kick the ball downfield to Alaba. David Luiz to Kante. Piszczek. Kante to Piszczek. Koke. So loose pass from Koke away. Loose pass. And Wimbledon with we've got to back very easily. See what I can do with it. Carvajal. Trying to find Crespo. And the ball heads it back to Allison and looks to be ending in a draw here. I think either team really wanted a draw, but I have to live with it, I'm afraid. Attacking game, to be fair. Both teams could have easily walked away with the win, but ain't to be. So you got man of the match. Other than 8.1. That's over an 8.0. I think man of the match goes to Eden Hazard. And now you see Cameron and his league leader Spurs against Scott and these Rionegro lads. I wish my neighbour would fuck off. I really do. So we've got Spurs who are in first, Rionegro who are in 12th. Ironically, last time these two teams played, Rionegro won 2-1. Spurs just came after 1-0 win against America. Rionegro coming in just came after a 1-0 loss to Madrid. To fair way back in
Number 20, Dele Ali. And number
I don't know what week it was.
Harry Kane.
So it's Tottenham lineup. We've got unchanged team, but Lichtsteiner coming in to centre back. Ahead of Loftus-Cheek, who did play well with the last game, surprisingly. I don't get why Bonucci's still in the right though, and Lichtsteiner's in the middle, but it works. Whoever's doing, however Cam's doing is working. Rionegro one change. You got Ridian coming in for Coleman. Ridian coming into the centre three. On the right hand side, Slavic on the left. Pjanic will stay in the middle. Can't seem to find the week where this, or the previous week. Oh yeah, last time these two teams played, to be fair, Spurs were in 5th and Rionegro in 13th and Rionegro won. So I'm sure I could do the same here. Marcelo with the ball, puts the ball in and Lichtsteiner's there to head it away. On his fast Pjanic, who has a fantastic volley there. And Neuer doing well to tip the ball over, but what a shot from Pjanic. Takes it fantastically well on the volley. And Neuer having to tip it over, that was definitely dipping in as well. Pjanic with the corner. I can take head to it away. Odiozola to Pjanic. Just gave a tackle there to Kane. Where's it back? It's good ball in, it's Marcelo at back post. And Marcelo grabbing his first goal since I think pre-season actually. But that's a wicked ball in, waiting to be hit really, and there's 3 or 4 Rionegro players in the box waiting to hit it. And it's Marcelo Ohod, fantastic ball from Luis Suarez, and also unmarked at the back post. Putting it past Manu Neuer. Could Rionegro be the team to stop Spurs' fantastic form as of late? Like I said, if an interception there, but loses the ball out. Loses the ball. Dele Alli. Good turn. Plays in time maybe. Yep, finds Dembele. Royce. Dele Alli. Royce. Dembele. Alli. Dembele. Out wide to Bonucci. Puts the ball in and Aldo heads it away. Rakitic to Dembele. Bonucci. Finds Dembele and it's cleared. Oh, it's Trezeguet for header and Courtois gets down low to put it out for a corner. Trezeguet showing what kind of heading power he has. That's from the penalty box really. Edge of the penalty box. Short corner here for Tottenham and Royce puts the ball in and it's Pjanic who heads it away to Lacazette. Royce lets that go. Bonucci to Addy, Danny Rose. Dembele shoots, does a Ronaldo. It's a easy save by Courtois. Company, Rakitic, Addy, Rakitic. Take on Ridian and Odiozola pick up the ball. Pjanic to Ridian, gives the ball away to Addy. Rakitic to Kane, Trezeguet. Rakitic, Kane, Bonucci. Tries to find Trezeguet and it's cut out by Ramos. Lacazette plays the ball to Eriksson somehow. And Eriksson plays the ball back to Lacazette and it's only Suarez in the middle. But Lacazette comes in, he plays it to Suarez and he's offsides. Don't get why Lacazette should have just shot. I thought what he was going to do. Trying to stress it past Neuer there, but Suarez got too far ahead of Lacazette there. If he had played the ball backwards, it would have been fine, but he didn't. Wasted opportunity there from Rionegro. Could come back to bite him, but when he attack again, and it might not. Corner here. Pjanic on the corner. And it's Dele Alli who heads it away, but Ridian's going to pick the ball up. Play inside to find Odiozola. Ball comes in deep and it's Marcelo again. Royce clears it away to find Trezeguet, heads it back to Addy. Dembele finds Kane. Back to Dembele. Danny Rose. Dembele. Addy to Dembele. Rose. Dele Alli. Rose puts the ball in and Naldo heads it away. Royce to Dembele and it's straight at Courtois. Either side of, well, I say if you put it to the right Courtois, it might have gone in. Been difficult to get to left of Courtois. Ericsson stopped giving chase and at least company a bit of time in there to play it to Neuer. So wins the ball back though, but Pjanic can't get to it. Someone from Danny Rose slowly getting up, but he's up. Danny Rose might have been injured again. Harry Kane, Rakitic, Danny Rose to Dembele. Inside, Ramos clears it away. It's going to be Suarez who's going to get to this. And keep it in, he's done well though. He's fouled by company and that'll be a free kick to Rionegro. And he done what he had to do there to stop the counter attack. Penny puts the corner off the free kick in and it's Suarez with a fantastic header and an even better save than Neuer. Shame that Suarez didn't get really any power behind it. Bit of a soft header, but still Neuer done well to get his hand on it. See what Pjanic can do with the corner. Nothing because Rakitic is going to head it away. Winning back up wide though to Pjanic and it's really in his shoots and it's Neuer with another good save. And Rionegro definitely turned up today. They've been decent form the last few weeks. Schwartz goes down in the mid box. Then Bally heads it only as far as Willian. Pjanic again. Savic. Does well to keep hold the ball up. Does well to turn as well. And Ericsson almost got onto that near post, but weren't quick enough and I picked the ball up. The ball's out to Lichtsteiner. Then Bele gets the ball just to Addy and Trezeguet to Kane. Rakitic, Dele Alli. Away to Danny Rose. Rakitic puts the ball in and Willian clears it away. Lichtsteiner. And the end of the half is there. And good showing there for Rionegro in the first half. And they kick us off in the second half. We'll see if the league leaders can show why they are the league leaders and get back into this game, or if Rionegro can cause another upset. Like they did in the first fixture. And Savic to Lacazette, and that's cheeky play there from Rionegro. They're taking the piss there. Only 1-0 up, but they're getting cocky, and it would have been a fantastic goal if that goal did go in. I think a bit of passing there. They'd be made to pay for that though. Royce plays it to Bonucci. Trying to get through the Trezeguet, but Ericsson says to defend. Trezeguet managed to get the ball or the cross off of Royce. Headed away, or headed towards goal, I should say, by Royce, but it's easily caught. Marcelo to Lacazette. Lacazette over the top, back to Marcelo. It's a good ball in, and its company heads it up, but not away. No way has to punch it away. Royce to Bonucci. Dembele. Back to Bonucci. Royce. Given away there by Royce. Just straight to Suarez. Ericsson to Viridian. Like I said, good interception from Dembele to win the ball back. Kane to Trezeguet. Daddy. Kane. Danny Rose. Kane. Danny Rose puts the ball in. And Trezeguet for a great header, but it's a good catch from Courtois. Just wanted to hold on to the ball and not parry it away. Suarez to Pjanic, back to Suarez. Cheeky shoulder pass to him, Pjanic. Company. Royce to Rakitic, Addy. Trezeguet to Kane, back to David Trezeguet. And Danny Rose puts the ball in somehow and Naldo heads it away when he tries to clear it. It's Rakitic to Royce. I thought Royce was going to hit it. Bonucci. Good attack from Ericsson. But Bonucci does want to get ahead of him actually. It's Dembele and Trezeguet and it's Royce and it's Dediadi and it's straight at Courtois. Get the ball right to the Lacazette. Savic to Ericsson. Takes a weird touch. Can we pick the ball up? Dediadi. Side to Dembele. Kane. Dembele to Royce. Kane to Trezeguet. Rakitic to Danny Rose. Rakitic. Danny Rose with a good turn. Puts the ball in. Bishop Courtois. Each turn. Must have a good block from the ball in from Royce. And another great block is going to go for a corner.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch. Number 99.
Got Loftus-Cheek going on for Dembele. We've got Savic going off for Matic.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Substitution for the visitors coming off the pitch. Number 21. Sergi Milanovic.
Corner comes in from Rakitic and it's Sergio Ramos. Close to scoring his own net it seemed. West comes short and puts the ball in, and it's Trezeguet and it's away by Odazzola. Good block there. Rakitic puts the ball in again and now they heads it away. Lost his cheek to Danny Rose. Marco Royce got a bit of space here. Tries to find Bonucci and Ericsson cuts it out and Ericsson plays it to Marcelo. Matic to Lacazette. Lacazette's got a few runners and he finds Marcelo. Puts the ball in and it's Matic who lifts, taps it up to Lacazette. You just let it go, Matic, really. Kane to Trezeguet. Back to Kane. Rakitic to Dediadi. Loftus-Cheek out right to Bonucci. Bonucci tries to find Trezeguet and does so. Heads it back to Bonucci but Marcelo intercepts. Lacazette gets tackled by Company. Loftus-Cheek to Bonucci. Back to Loftus-Cheek. Trezeguet to Bonucci, puts the ball in and Addy heads it to Rakitic. Bonucci tried to put it in but it's not going to be. Rakitic. Loftus-Cheek and Ramos heads it to Marcelo, who keeps it just in. Ericsson. Nardo, back to Ericsson. Suarez. Does well to hold the ball up. Pjanic. Finds Willian. Odazzola, Lacazette, finds Ericsson. Tries to find Lacazette again, but wasn't to be, and Neuer kicked the ball away. Danny Rose to Rakitic. Lost his cheek to Dediadi. Danny Rose. Inside to Rakitic. Danny Rose. That's the end of the game. It's a fantastic win there for Rionegro. I'm sure the teams in the top of the table will be more than happy to see Spurs lose. I'm sure they'll all be looking to get in the hunt for first place. Dortmund looking to be the favourites at the moment. If they're in to take top or near top, they have Madrid to play yet, as well as Napoli and Liverpool and United. Well, I don't think my boys will be anywhere near top to her. Man, the match goes to Marcelo with the goal in the first half. And a few matches. I'm going to take this time to quickly change something in Banfield's formation because Owen messaged me asking if I can change something for him. And considering I'm doing the stream now, you do it in the first match, but I thought I'd wait a bit. not what to do. I thought I'd do it now. Basically, Luis Figo is a right forward or winger. So I put him at cam to help Owen out, keep him at cam, but Owen's told me he wants to match him on the right now. I'll change this quickly. So yeah, that's what Owen wanted, and you'll see that in the game in a bit. Right, so that's done. Back to the last fixtures. Firstly though, before we see Owen's new formation, we're going to see Raed and Roach versus Kyle's Real Madrid. It's a big game for Kyle and Real Madrid, because they'll go top if they do win. Can Raed pull off a Rionegro and cause another upset in the league and at the top of the league table as well? Sun is bright here in Saudi Arabia. Last time these two teams played, Madrid walked away with a 2-1 win. Madrid 26 in second, Raed 11th. This is the Raed lineup, same formation, same team. That's the 2-1 loss to Liverpool in the last match day. Madrid keeping the same team that they had in the 1-0 win against Rionegro in the last match day, but they've got a small injury to deal with. And Carl Walker got injured in the last game, so Ashley Cole's coming in. Can be an interesting few games for today and next match day. And then he'll be back in time. Match day 20.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Let's see if Alway can take advantage of the missing Kyle Walker today, as they kick us off here in game 5. Still think Roach should start Timo Werner ahead of Romelu Falcao, but that's just my opinion. Cuadrado on the ball. Puts the ball in to find Isco, but Sanchez heads it away as far as Casemiro. Nainggolan, good block there from Gundogan. Ozil to Bale, Bale to Rashford, back to Bale. Ashley Cole inside to Nainggolan, and ball goes out for a Real Madrid throw. Ramsey back to Cole, Rashford. As you may have saw, there was a last minute transfer trying to be arranged, and it was for Rashford. Ryan wanted him for his team, but Cole stood firm, didn't see the play when he decided to keep Rashford, and to be fair, I would have kept Rashford as well. He's been a great player for Madrid recently, since Benzema got injured. He kept Benzema at the team really. Gundogan to Lucas Hernandez, who's on the right side today. Obviously Cole sees better Ashley Cole playing in his traditional left back position, and And then it's playing better on the right. Bellerin heads away to Falcao. And then going into to Falcao. Bellerin. Then going in. Isco to Casemiro. Good block by Ramsey. Maguire. Ashley Cole. Ramsey. Bale. Ramsey trying to find Rashford and does so eventually. Cole inside to Ramsey. There's a good ball to Rashford. He's never going to get into this. And it's going back post, and it's Carlos heads it back across goal, and Bellerin will clear it away. I'm sure that Carlos is happy with it being Raheem Sterling. He's got to compete with Iniesta because we'll put a Carlos Sainz for himself, and neither is Raheem Sterling, so actually stands a chance this week. Isco to Icardi. Cuadrado. Icardi back to Cuadrado. Ball comes in and Maguire heads it back to Hernandez. We'll kick it down the field. Carlos to Nangolan. Isco to Cuadrado. Isco. Casemiro to Isco. Carlos. Isco. Cuadrado. Puts the ball in. Sanchez heads it to Ramsey. Rashford, Bale. Rashford. Ozil. Ramsey. Sterling to Ramsey. Gundogan. Bale. Ozil to Ramsey. Sterling. Ramsey. Back to Sterling. He shoots and it's in on the side netting. I thought he's knocked that in. Went far off though from Sterling, but Buffon had it covered, I think. Buffon played it short to Godin. Manolas. Bellerin. Manolas. Bellerin. Keeps the ball ahead of Rashford. Falcao. Tackle on Cole. Isco. Played it to Casemiro. Cuadrado. Ramsey to Hernandez. Gundogan. Carlos. Good tackle. Good. Falcao. Casemiro. Falcao gets tackled by Gundogan. Cuadrado picks the pocket of Hernandez. Casemiro. Falcao. Good ball in, but Sanchez clears it away for a corner. Carlos with the corner. Icardi. Good hands from Adanovic to hold on to the ball. Adanovic rolls out to Cole. Ramsey. Cole to Rashford. Ramsey. And it's played through and it's going to be Bellerin to pick the ball up. Godin to Casemiro. Isco. Icardi. Falcao to Isco. Bellerin. Cole to Sanchez, and Sanchez kicks out for a throw-in. The inexperience of Cole and the inexperience of Sanchez, I think now. Bellerin. Casemiro, Bellerin. Nangolan. Gundogan. Ramsey to Bale. Ozil. Rashford. Ozil. Rashford's offside. Ramsey good heads to Rashford. Ozil to Bale. You've got Sterling with loads of space. Carlos doing well to trap back, and Bellerin kicks it, but then going and luckily for him picks the ball up. And that's the end of the first half here. Quite an even game this game. And Ozil to Gundogan, Maguire to Rashford as Madrid kick us off here in the second half. Sterling inside to Ozil. Ramsey to Ozil. Ramsey. Rashford. Puts the ball in. Godin heads it away to Isco. Falcao to Icardi. Good ball to Quadrado. Got space here. It's a good ball. He shoots. I think that's more of a cross than a shot, but it's directed more to Handanovic than a Real Madrid player. Or an Alvarez player, sorry. Godin to Mendes. Back to Godin. Away to Bellerin. Inside to Isco. Bellerin. Isco. Mendes. Then Godin to Falcao. Casemiro to Falcao, puts the ball in and it's Handanovic who punches it away. Sterling, Carlos, then Gonan lays off for Casemiro. Falcao tries to Ronaldo it from range and it's pretty ball. Landers to Gundogan, Carlos for an interception, Quadrado to Isco, Carlos, Isco, Carlos, Quadrado, Carlos to Godin, Cardi to Isco, Falcao to Isco, Cardi, Falcao to Quadrado, puts the ball in and it's Nainggolan, that back post, and it's a fantastic build-up play from Raed there to grab the goal here against Real Madrid and we see another upset on the cards. Nainggolan grabbing his third season. But Handanovic was rooted to the spot after the fantastic ball play from Raed and a fantastic ball across the box from Quadrado. See what Real Madrid can do to get back into the game.
Number 19, Nainggolan.
Sanchez up wide to Rashford. Mona's on for Falcao. Sterling inside to Bale or Ozil, sorry. Sterling. Gundogan. Sterling. Gundogan. Gundogan. Tag from McCarty. I was going to get ahead of him. Good turn from Gundogan. Hernandez to Ozil. Ramsey. Ozil. Good ball to Ramsey. It's Sterling. Oh, it's Rashford, sorry. It's a fantastic 7 Buffon. We've got an Raed sub coming on. Payet's going on for Isco. Headed away. Sterling plays the ball to Hernandez. And it's Godin heads it away to Icardi. Ball comes in and Manas tries to clear it away, but Sterling picks the ball up and it's Bale and it's over. Buffon finds Carlos, then going to Bananas. Rashford if in interception, but tackle from Nainggolan wins the ball back briefly for Raed. Maguire to Ramsey. Sterling inside to Rashford. It's a poor pass back to Sterling and cleared away by Carlos. And there's to Sanchez, Gundogan to Rashford. Sterling. Hernandez. Tries to find someone, but Casemiro's there to clear it away. Payet. Icardi, back to Payet. Godin to Mendes. Nainggolan. Good ball to Bellerin. Casemiro. Guardiola. Payet. Werner. Gives the ball away to Gundogan. Sanchez. Maguire. Sanchez. Maguire. To Ashley Cole. Bell. Back to Cole. Bell at the pitch to Rashford, and he's quite a tackle from Nangolan, but Ramsey picked this ball up. Raheem Sterling now. Lucas Hernandez. Gareth Bale. Sterling. Tackle from Guardiola, and Carlos gets the ball away to Icardi. Carlos loses the ball to Hernandez, but plays it smart, goes to the pitch, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Got Danny Welbeck coming on for Ozil. Risky play there from Kyle. Amion Ice is on the field. It's a free kick actually to Madrid. I don't know what the free kick was for really. Manes heads it away to Werner. Guardiola to Icardi. Icardi over the top to Payet, but Hernandez heads it along to Sanchez. Maguire, and that's a fantastic win for Raed. And it's results that I guess Spurs and Madrid want. They lose. Teams random losing. First, second and third all losing, and fourth place drawing. Interesting table after today's fixtures for sure. Quadrado gets man of the match with an 8.0. Both teams had 3 shots, but are Raed getting all this on target. Now we see Owen's Banfield against my lads Napoli. I literally chose the kit because of the Panther on it. So he's not chose the Napoli kit. Banfield's line up. Changes. So you got Figo now on the right, then Bray in the middle, and Beretta up front instead of Artunovic. Small changes from the 1-0 loss to Bray last match day. One change in my team from the 1-0 win against Dortmund last match day, and it's Gosteka coming in for Hamsik in midfield. I'm hoping that Hamsik be a late difference maker coming on. Hopefully it can for Thomas Müller, but the team remains the same note. Last time these two teams played, Napoli beat Banfield 3-1, and I'm hoping for a similar result here. Would be nice. But Owen's team has got a lot better since last time I played him, so see what happens. And we'll kick us off here in game 6 out of 7. Still Banfield's pitch riddled with confetti, but maybe one day they'll clean up. Sané to Dembele to Beretta, and it's Dembele, and it's in already. Jesus, Banfield not fucking about here with an early goal from Dembele and beating Oblak at near post. And I'm hoping that's not a sign of things that are coming in this game. Dembele grabs his 5th of the season. Dembele getting a new lease of life at Cam. Making full use of it as well. Winning off the post as well. Thomas Müller now for the goal. Now to Falvin. Tackled by Dembele. Brady to Dembele. Beretta to McCarthy. Sané. Beretta. Wendy the goals taker. Blanc. Tellez to Thomas Müller. Perisic to Tellez. Inside to goals taker. Perisic. Figo over tackle. Beretta to Figo. Ritzel to McCarthy. Goals taker. Tellez. Kubali. Perisic tries to find Higuain, but it's cleared by Clark. Figo. Inside to McCarthy. McCarthy finds Sané for a fantastic ball. Sané tries to put the ball in, but Florenzi blocks in. He goes out for a throw-in. Sané takes it quick. Ritzel. And Sané. Was it Sané? Either way. Florenzi gets the block on the cross. I think it's Sané. It's Sané. You were Sané. You were Sané. Either way, I call him Sané because I don't care. Müller to Perisic. Müller. Side to Higuain. Gusteko. Tellez tries to find Gusteko and Figo says so come back and clear up. McCarthy to Figo. Coleman. Took a tackle and the ball goes up for 8. Napoli throwing. Tellez to Gusteko. Thomas Müller inside to outside to Perisic, I should say. Tellez puts the ball in and Duffy heads it away. Back to Tellez. Perisic to Gusteko. Perisic. Ball in, Ritzel heads it away. Beretta plays it to McCarthy, who just clears it away really. And Florenzi's going to pick the ball up and play it to Blanc. Gusteko got low space in the middle. Blanc can go alone though. Higuain, tailed by Clark. Beretta to Figo. Dembele to Beretta, back to Dembele. Out wide to Brady, who finds Sané, puts the ball in early. Tellez takes it down, plays out to Blanc. Florenzi to Blanc. Müller to Gusteko. Perisic to Müller, tackled by McCarthy. And I thought it's a foul personally towards Müller, but it's not to be. But ball's given away and it's cleared up by Duffy and it's a throw in to Napoli. Florenzi. Falvin. Benatia to Blanc. Müller. Blanc. Müller. Perisic. Back to Müller who shoots and it's an easy catch for Westwood. Tellez. Müller. Gusteko. Müller. Good turn from Müller. Finds Blanc. Falvin. Good tap from Brady, but ball comes in from Florenzi back post and Coleman heads out for a corner. It's a good bit of pressure from Napoli coming up to the end of the first half, but we needed to also concede in the early goal. And Falvin plays it short to Florenzi, puts the ball in straight away, and it's Benatia with a goal. Benatia grabs his first of the season, and what a time to do it. We needed that goal, we were really bad. Good ball in from Florenzi and Benatia getting the ball. He's held the ball past Kieran Westwood. Just breaks away from his defender there, Benatia, and it's a free header essentially. It's 1-0, it's 5 minutes before the end of the first half. Left on the attack again if Higuain or Teco. Gives the ball, goes Teco, puts the ball in, and it's going back post, and Coleman manages to get a foot on it to clear it away. Figo plays it to Coleman. Coleman finds Barreto, I think this is. Yep. Figo, McCarthy, Barreto. Inside to Dembele, and it's Figo. Figo puts across the box and Florenzi there to clear it away. Higuain to Müller, he gives away to Witzel. Dembele. Might be a foul, nope. I thought it might have been a foul there. And it's Brady keeps it in, and that's the end of the first half. Two shots to on target, one shot for Banfield. It came off the post, so it don't count as a shot target. The second half, which Napoli will kick us off here. Müller. Perisic, tagged by Dembele. Well, not tagged when he intercepted. Florenzi. Favin. Good ball to Müller. It's Higuain, and it's a good save from Westwood to get his hands to keep holding the ball as well. It's a great save. Get the ball out. This fast calls Teco. Blanc. Perisic. Of course Teco. Higuain. Perisic shoots, and it's a good save again by Westwood. Putting that for a corner. Napoli start coming on. And it is, we won't know yet because possession's coming up. Blanc puts the corner in. I think Falvin's gone off. Yeah, Falvin's gone off for Hamzik. Figo's got loads of space here after winning the ball. There's the ball in early, and Benatia will kick the ball to Telles in space. Gabardi to Telles. Blanc. Gabardi. Was Teco to Hamzik, Müller. Florenzi to Hamzik, Florenzi. Blanc. Müller. Hamzik. Good tackle from Sane. McCarthy to Witzel. Dembele to Figo. Figo puts it back post, and Benatia with a great clearance there. Getting ahead of Barreto there. Perisic to Higuain. Hamzik. Müller. Higuain to Müller. Higuain to Perisic. Higuain back to Perisic. Telles, Perisic. Balled in, Müller. It's gone across goal, and it's gone out of play for a goal kick. No more to get ahead of Clark there, but couldn't get the head on target. Westwood. Benatia wins the header. Blanc. Müller. Perisic. Müller. Perisic. Blanc. Telles. Müller. Perisic inside to Teco and Higuain. Back to Teco, and he shoots, and it's 2-1. Teco grabs his first or second of the season, and shushing Owen. The BM from Teco. A lovely bit of play there between Higuain and Teco to make the space for Teco to score. Just lays off for himself and then puts it past Westwood. And as much as it's got a substitution, of course Teco's going off now for Polino. And while I'm glad that we're winning, I'm also glad that we're scoring goals. Because goals have been hard to come by for my lot in the last few match days, so seeing I scored 2 is quite pleasing for the eye. Well, for my eye anyways, not sure much for Owens. Dembele trying to find Sane, but All Blacks there to collect the ball. We haven't won the game just yet, we're not out of the woods, because Banfields do have a lot of fight in them, and they can definitely grab an equaliser at any point here. Let's see if we can stop that from happening now. Florenzi inside to Blanc. Runs Perisic. Puts the ball in. It's Higuain. Duffy going to beat him in the yellow. Figo to McCarthy. Dembele. Witsel. Bueta. Back to Witsel. Bueta to Dembele. So a lot of Banfield players gone forward there. It's Figo to Carmen. And it's Kubadi for clearance away. Teles. Miller. Polino. Hamsik. Florenzi. Hamsik. Polino. Good attack from Witsel, but Polino's going to keep the ball. Just, maybe. No, he won't. Witsel for a fantastic ball to Sane. And it's a ball in, and Benassi heads it out for a corner. Banfield sub here. Hendricks coming on for Dembele. Brady with the corner here. And it's Perisic who heads out for another corner. And it's Polino with the header away. Clark finds Brady. Sane. Back to Brady, puts the ball in. Teles clears it only as far as Witsel. Hendrick back to McCarthy. Witsel. Brady. Good ball back post. And Teles gets blocked to pass, I think that was. Got Artunovic coming on for Beretta. Brady. Through deep corner and Florenzi heads it away. Hendrick. Clark. Witsel to Brady. Sane. And Teles touches out for another corner. There's a lot of pressure from Banfield. Banfield with another corner late in the game, and it's Benassi who heads it away. Brady puts the ball back in and Polino touches that for another corner. Stop putting that for corners, please, boys. And it's Perisic this time who heads it away from goal, which we're going to see. Clark. Blanc intercepts the pass to Figo. Higuain to Perisic. Clark to Carmen. Witsel. Carmen. McCarthy finds Brady. Sane. Side to Witsel was a good tackle there from whoever that was. I think it's Blanc. Kubadi heads it away. Only back to Sane. Gets another go. Brady. Sane. And that is full time. I can breathe a sigh of relief, so I thought Banfield were definitely going to grab an equaliser before the game ended. There's so many corners and there's a lot of pressure at the end there, but we done just enough. And that win was not as comfortable as the first time we played them. Nowhere near. I can relax now. Man of the match goes to Dembele going 8.0. Higuain going 8.2. Gorsteca going 8.5. Oh, Florenzi, I didn't see that. Florenzi well back getting an 8.5. Man of the match. Good scores all round to be fair, my team. Apart from Hamsik, and we came on late, and Polina got a 5.8, Jesus. But dear. 6 shots to 1. Decent for my boys there, well done. Last game of the stream is the English special, I should say, between Ryan's United and Carwin's Liverpool.
This is the theatre of dreams. Will you please welcome Liverpool and your
Last time these two
Manchester
teams played,
United.
Liverpool got away for 1-0 victory over United.
Manchester
Liverpool
United
currently in
number
5th, United are currently in 7th.
number 1.
Ryan changed his team massively after the 3-1 loss to Ohod last week. Happy with the drew with Madrid the week before and lost 3-1 to Ohod last week. Got thrashed really. Hat-trick by Messi winning him the game there.
Number 6, Paul Pogba. Number 27,
In
Thomas Libar.
1, 2, 3,
Number 12,
4 weeks into win.
Anthony Martial.
We got the hair in goal. We were back 3 with Roberto, Skriniar and Alonso. A flat 4 midfielder Son, Raed making his debut, Pogba and Amar also making his debut, and Sancho, Jesus and Martial up front in a 3-4-3. Massive change for United here and Ryan. Obviously the defeat affected him badly. Liverpool unchanged from the team that beat Raed last week. Let's get on with the last game of the stream. Got to Jesus, Sancho to Raed, and even the interception to Van Dijk. Gives away to Jesus. I'll show to Sancho, and Sancho shoots, and Sancho getting his first goal for United, and what a goal it was, and what an impact he's made already in the new formation, and Ryan's formation proving to be very dangerous already. Lovely ball back, and Sancho shooting and putting it past Edison, I should say, when I said De Gea's. Yeah, puts it past Edison there. Fantastic shot it was from Sancho. And an early goal from United, but in the last game Banfield got an early goal and that was only shot down on target, so well, only shot ahead the whole game. So we'll see what United can do here. They can do better than Banfield, it'll be the same story. We've only got Salah coming in on goal, playing off to Busquets, Mahrez to Firmino. Ronaldo's here, but it's an easy catch for De Gea. And when my neighbour shut the fuck up. Thank you. Lamar to Pogba. Back to Lamar. Oh, I suppose you're saying about my fucking neighbour. Salah to Kovacic. Busquets to Salah, Firmino, Mahrez, Mane. Mane shoots and it's a good save from De Gea. Liverpool with a corner now, looking to play it short. Kovacic. Back to Mahrez, but Lamar. Let's say Lamar now. Lamar doing that for a throw in. Most of a cheeky shoulder pass, and it's Firmino. It's a good catch from De Gea. There he kicks it to Jesus. How about Sancho, Jesus. Take from Ohod. Busquets to Danilo. Busquets to Firmino. Busquets losing the ball to a bow and Lamar. Pogba. Oh, and Jesus has got space here. Ball is open. He shoots, and it's Edison with a parry out to his left. For the corner. Van Dijk was on Jesus, then Jesus had to shoot when he did. Well, Van Dijk was going to tackle him probably. Short corner here for United. Lamar puts the ball in, and it's a very poor cross. Martial. Good turn. Finds Son. Robert to Martial, back to Robert. Robert even. Good turn from Sancho. Son. I put the ball in and Mane clears it away. Mahrez to Firmino. Robertson. Inside to Mahrez. You will find Mane. It's good to have Roberto who clears it away, and this will be a true test for United's back three now. With Mane, Firmino and Salah as dangerous as they are. Robert though to Roberto. Son back to Roberto. Robert. Pogba back to Robert. Play back to Skriniar. Pogba. Lamar to Pogba, back to Lamar. Towards Lamar, now making a good pass to Martial. Pogba. Down to Lamar. Puts the ball in, and it's Sancho. Wilson heads it away though. Kovacic to Alderweireld. Danilo to Kovacic. Danilo. Kovacic. Salah. Firmino. Sergio Busquets to Salah. Lamar. Always kicked out, away thrown. You know, good to have him screening now. Mahrez. It's Mane, and it's 1-1. Lovely build-up play left from Liverpool. And it ends with Mane putting the ball past De Gea. Mahrez inside to Busquets, who finds a fantastic ball to Mane. Takes it first time, and the power of the shot is putting it past De Gea. We're 1-1 here.
Goal for Liverpool.
10 minutes left in the first half.
Sadio Mane.
Roberto. Martial. Pogba. Jesus. Salah for an interception, playing to Busquets. Kovacic to Firmino. Lamar to Alonso. Robert to Jesus. Jesus has got plays with him. Finds Martial, sorry. Martial have a good turn. Lamar. Robert. Pogba finds Martial. Jesus, and it's not too far off to hit the side netting, but close enough. That's a good idea though, taking the first time. Lovely build-up play from the United. Edison playing that wide to Danilo. Busquets. Salah. Kovacic. Keeps the ball, plays it to Firmino. Salah. Kovacic, tailed by Lamar. Skriniar. Back to De Gea. Short to Roberto. Skriniar. Roberto. De Gea. Alonso. Pogba. Alonso. Ball's given away by Lamar. He's not had a very good game so far, to be fair. Mahrez out wide or inside to Busquets. Back to Mahrez. He shoots, and it would have been a goal kick, but it's a half time instead. Old Trafford. Good half of both teams so far. Liverpool getting just a bit of the shots, well, again, just a bit of the possession. So going to the second half. Liverpool kicking us off here. Busquets to Mahrez. Firmino. Salah. Firmino with a good great tackle from Lamar. Robert inside to Pogba. Sancho to Pogba. Sancho. United will take the phone. Sancho throws it to Raed. Pogba. And it's going to be into the end of Edison. Might equip that for a corner, but what to be. Firmino heads it to Salah. Sergio to Alderweireld. Danilo to Salah. Salah. Goes out for a Liverpool phone. Got sub coming on. So Lamar going off, and I can understand why. For Juan Mata. Alderweireld. Godric. I want to tackle Kovacic, it seems. Mahrez. Busquets. Mahrez. Kovacic finds Firmino. Tackle from Babo, and it's falling to Mahrez, and it's going dribbled out for a goal kick for the Liverpool sub. Kovacic coming off for Telemans. De Gea kicks the ball downfield. And Dijk to Mahrez. Deep course, and Mato clears it away. Danilo heads it to Telemans. Mane. You shoot, that's a great save from De Gea. Mane has been a danger man for sure for Liverpool in this game so far. Jesus with a good header away from the corner. Danilo. Martial with a great interception. Raed to Pogba to Martial. Oh, and it's a poor touch from Martial, and it's gone for a throw in Liverpool. Salah to Mahrez, Sato for Busquets. It's Telemans. Van Dijk. Mahrez. Mane. Robertson. Ball comes in, and De Gea leaves the cross, to be fair, and Salah should have done much better. Raed's coming off for Luka Modric. That's something I forgot to say when I was talking about the lineups. James Rodriguez and Luka Modric both getting dropped from the new formation, which was so surprising for me. Both Luka Modric and James Rodriguez being key players in the United team. Massive change up. For Ryan, maybe we'll see him play in the next game. But Jesus with a good ball to find Son. Going out from a corner. Liverpool sub going on. Mahrez going off for Fabinho. Pogba with the corner. And it's Edison gets a hell of Skriniar, holds on to the ball. And Edison get the ball downfield to Modric. Down by Salah. Telemans to Salah. Alonso to Mata. Pogba to Roberto and Sancho to Pogba. Pogba took a shove there, but play goes on. Martial to Jesus. Loose the ball to Telemans after a poor touch. Busquets to Firmino to Fabinho, back to Fabinho from Firmino. It's a mouthful for me. Pogba loose the ball to Telemans, just gives it straight to him. Firmino's looking for Mane, I think. Goes back to Wilson, who will find Mane instead. Who's offside. The United sub going on. Pogba's going off for James Rodriguez. To be fair, Luka Modric and James Rodriguez coming in off the bench late in the game is a game changer for sure. I don't know if that's Ryan's plan or not, but we'll see if 12 minutes left to play plus injury time. Shows you the depth that United has really, and Ryan chose well in the draft. Martial, Modric, Jesus, Modric. Martial puts the ball in, and it's Fabinho heads it away, only as far as Modric. Martial back inside to Modric. And Rodriguez finds Jesus, and it's gone just wide. Keeper Madison. Alonso goes out for a throw into Liverpool. Salah to Busquets, Telemans, Fabinho, out wide to Mane. Andy Wilson inside to Fabinho, Mane puts the ball in deep, and Salah trying for that both right bicycle kick, scissor kick thing again, but missing it completely. First time we put it over from very close range, and this time we just completely whiffed. Rodriguez to Alonso. Alonso to Mata. Sancho inside to Modric, back out wide to Mata. Busquets intercepts. Mane to Firmino. Busquets to Telemans. Firmino trying to find Salah. Son's there to clear the ball away. Last minute sub for Liverpool. Salah going off for Lucas. Danilo to Lucas. And what a touch. And that's Lucas's game right there really. They have the goal kick going out wide. Wilson wins the ball, heads it to Firmino. In the game, I'm not sure if Ryan's happy or annoyed about that draw. I know Carwin will be with Liverpool drawing with a good chance to push forward for the top positions with first, second and third all losing. But nice information, didn't lose. Leeds have 8 shots against them though, so we'll see what he does the next match day, if he keeps or switches. Man of the match will go to Mane, got an 8.3. Yeah, Mane got man of the match. Well deserved, to be fair, for Mane. And next in the stream, and then the match day 18, hoping to do match day 19 on Saturday. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll see you whenever, and until then, take care and adios.